Okay, hello everybody. We are back with the Obra Dinn. Obra Dinn. We played 7 hours and 20 minutes. So it feels like we're a little right on schedule here. I've heard that it's like a 8 to 9 hour game. And I'm starting to get, I think, pretty close to completion. So I've got this guy, who I still haven't figured out, which is tough because he dies like straight off. So I'm probably gonna have to like basically do it by process of elimination. I'm gonna guess he's just a regular seaman. Booth. I could say he's unknown. Unknown topman. He definitely looks like he's just kind of a regular seaman. Seaman. Because he's kind of like with these other sailors. So I'm gonna guess seaman or topman. But it'll be tough. It'll just be really process of elimination. So I have all of everything in the this chapter. Bitter Cold, I've got everything figured out. I think Murder, I've got everything figured out. Yeah. The Calling, can't remember. Electrocuted, yeah. So, got those figured. I don't think I have everything from here. Struck dead by a beast's tail, crushed. Oh, I was so happy when I finally got this guy. Oh, I do have everything from that. Soldiers of the Sea, I definitely don't have everybody. Nicholas Botterill. So this guy I don't know. Where does he hang out? He's kind of like separate. From the other people. Not sure. He's not hanging out with a particular group. Like some of the other guys. He could be a carpenter. He looks kind of French. Unknown steward. I don't think I've seen this guy at all. Topman. He doesn't look like he's like a topman or a seaman. I'm gonna go with carpenter. we've got a couple other guys who are killed. Midshipman who was killed. This guy. Hi, Meg. This guy, like, I know who he was killed by. And that, like, I know what visually who he was killed by. I just don't know who that guy is. This unknown soul was spiked by a terrible beast. Who is he? Still trying to figure all this stuff out. Maybe he's the French guy. He's standing right next to Lars, who... No, that's the wrong one. Oh! Okay, yeah. So, this guy right here referred to, like, he refers to my Frenchman. Oh, but I don't think that... No, because they say that the Frenchman was torn apart. So... Oh, but... It was after this. So maybe he is the Frenchman. I think there's only one guy from France, and I think it's this guy. Yeah. I'm gonna guess him because he's standing with the Austrian guy. So we see... Oh no, this is a different Austrian. Killed my brother. Wasn't his fault, I saw the whole thing. This unknown seaman was crushed by falling cargo. I wonder if they're talking about this guy. So, this guy gets clubbed by somebody who blames him for his brother's death. So, I wonder if there's two guys who have the same last name. Oh, we have Nathan Peters and we have Samuel Peters. So... This is gonna be a kind of a guessing game, because it's hard to tell which is which. Samuel Peters? What if we did it the other way around? It's tough because, it confirms in groups of 3, so I might not have a third that's been done correctly. What other memories is he in? So I want a cargo one. Which I do think is, Yeah, I think this is the only Loose Cargo Part 1, Loose Cargo Part 2. Okay, no. It's gotta be this guy. So Nathan and Samuel Peters are definitely gonna be these two, but I might not have a third that's correct that I can set it with. I mean, I can try, Ha! Got it. I thought he looked carpentery. I'm so close. Do, 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 do. Okay. I'm really getting there. Loose Cargo, I've got everybody. Bitter Cold, I've got everybody. Murder, I've got everybody. The Calling, I've got everybody. Unholy Captives, I've got everybody. Soldiers of the Sea, I might be missing something from here. Okay. Who is that freaking guy? He got shot by this guy, I'm pretty sure. But I still don't know who this guy is. Is he the carpenter? I think he's just a regular seaman. Alexander Booth? Maybe. Charles Minor, the bosun's mate, was spiked by a terrible beast. Really don't know. I don't think that guy is a topman or seaman. He looks a little fancier. I'm gonna stick with that one. The Doom. I think that's the guy who kills him. So I think this is Nathan Peters. Edward Spratt, got that. He was probably drowned. That's what happened to, like, most of the people in this chapter. This guy looks fancy. He looks like he has glasses. Oh, or maybe he's the ship's steward. Okay, and I've got everything from here too. Oh no, I don't. I feel like I should be able to, Captain... Is that... Who is it that's stabbing him? I think it's this guy. Leonid Volkov. There we go. Got a few more. The end, we've got everybody. This unknown steward. Carpenter? Purser? Unknown officer? He looks really young, is the thing. Clearly not Alexander Booth, because it would have confirmed. Maybe he's a carpenter? But... I don't know. Oh, I guess he doesn't... I just don't know if he, was actually drowned. Some of them might have been crushed or torn apart or stuff like that. I might have to go digging through... Okay. Maybe he's the carpenter. think I've gotten everything over here. So I might need to go check out more of the memories of the Doom and just try and see like the last time we see people. Like, when's his last memory? This is the last time we see him. On the main deck. Where am I? Not on the main deck, that's for sure. Let's see, sometimes I manage to, like, find people who were just like... I managed to find people, like, people's causes of death in other memories. Is it here? I went past it. It's right behind me. This guy? Yeah, this is the one I want. Cats. Stop that. Stop fighting. Who am I even looking for? This guy. Okay. Nope. That's... God, who is that guy? Nope. No, that's the Russian. Ooh. We've got like 3 people up there who are all tossed off. Okay. Let's see, everybody who is present. This is the guy we're looking for. So, Nathan Peters, I think, is one of those 3 that was, being tossed off. Steward. Is one of them the 3rd mate? This guy, haven't seen. Okay, I think this guy, some of the people don't have an option to set their fate. The people who you don't have the option to set their fate, I think that usually means that, disappeared in the doom. That their fate is probably somewhere in the, there's a missing chapter that you don't, learn about until after you do everything else. Post's mate? What's the last thing we see that guy in? Okay. Let's try that again. This is the captain's wife. Okay, this is the last thing we see this guy in. So he's probably drowned by the beast or crushed or torn apart. Ugh, this is so frustrating. I have so few options left that it's hard hard to figure out. Oh. Marcus Gibbs. Okay, you know what? His shirt looks kind of like his shirt, maybe? This kid really looks like a steward. Fourth mate. Maybe he's the fourth mate steward. And this guy is the unknown steward. I'm pretty sure this kid is alive still. He was on the boat with the other ladies. Seems like such a guessing game now. Hey Stella. Welcome back. Trying to figure out the last of the people. I'm so close. And it's just gotta ensure the fuck out of these teammates. I mean, he wasn't spiked by the beast, was he? No, I do think that he was shot. I'm guessing that this guy is the helmsman, like literally just on the basis of him like having his hand on the helm in this picture. But I feel like that's a good clue. It's a good clue to follow. Gosh, he's only in two memories. What's the first thing he's in? Big brain clue. But I see him with like a spear in his body. So I'm pretty sure that so he's just in this, and he's in this clue? The Doom. Oh. I thought... Okay, so he is speared in this, but he must not have died, because he shows up later. Because the spearing did not happen in this chapter. Drowned. Hmm. 2, 3, 4. This might be the... No, I have these two. And the disappearances in the Doom. And I think that's it. Yeah. Soldiers of the Sea and the Doom. These are the only two chapters that I haven't finished. Okay, maybe he's not French. I don't remember. Let's go back down to the cargo. Oh, that's where he loses his arm. I think later you see him without an arm. Let's go back down to the cargo deck. So some of the times I just okay, he's on the other side. But he was found in the bosun's store. don't know if you've noticed that sometimes when I'm turning around in the game, I am looking elsewhere. Because, trying to avoid spinning around. Oh, they put him in the bosun's store, but he didn't actually die there. Okay. So he looks pretty clearly spiked. I don't think that part is wrong. Like, he's got spiked going on. But he does not sound French. Ha! Carpenter. Okay. Oh my god, that's such a good emote for this. And yeah, Stella, it's the motion sickness. I haven't had it bad since the first time. Awesome. So that means I got everybody in the escape. So I think I just have the Doom, these three guys, and I think I have one left. The Carpenter. And this guy. This guy could be French, right? He looks kind of Frenchy. Oh my god, I should have gotten that sooner. That the bosun and the bosun's mate. Oh, no. This is like the entire list that's left for identities. So it feels like I should be able to get this. Yeah, he's hanging out with, like, you know, the Seaman and Topman. So I do think there's no, like, he can only be, like, one of these two people, reasonably, I think. This guy only has, like, a two triangle difficulty. Holy captives. Soldiers of the sea. So it feels like it should be easier to figure out who he is. God, I wish that I could just teleport. Okay. It's the artist. This is the butcher. Oh, that's probably how we were supposed to figure out he was the carpenter. Okay, so like, what is he doing around here? You could say that he's coming from the direction of the purser's office. Yeah, he definitely does look like he is, like I had him marked as maybe the ship's steward, but maybe he's the purser. Let's check the next thing he's in. There's no, like, religious officials. What am I looking for? On the crew manifest. Yeah. But he could be a steward of some kind, he could be the purser, something like that. There's the carpenter. Where is... Oh... This guy did get spiked. He dies, like, over there. He dragged himself, clearly. But where is our, the other guy? I think that's the butcher. Ooh, this guy is decapitated. Oh, he's marked as strangled. So, this guy's supposed to be here somewhere. But I don't think I've seen him. That's one of our unknown seamen. This is... I think that's the first mate, yeah. It's one of the midshipmen. It's the bosun. It's another midshipman. Midshipman. Where is he hiding? That's the surgeon, I think. Yeah. Then we have one of the Peters, and we have the carpenter. But where is... our other buddy? Hiding, I guess? He's also supposedly in this one. Hmm.
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
Poor guy. He's throwing water buckets because, yeah, there's that guy. Because they just, like, set him on fire. Oh, here you are. Hiding. Where is this? It's the purser's office. So maybe he is the purser. I think drowned is probably the most likely. That's probably where he was hiding in the last one, too. This is the last time we see him. And I think that he's like, there are these three people who are, at least three people, who are all like flung out midair. So I think that one of those is him. Two more fates correct. Why did it give it to me when I had two? Usually it takes until I have three of them. It's not letting me mark people as unknown seamen anymore. So it's that guy and this guy. I am so close. It's literally just 2 more. I've got 11 out of 16 achievements. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need Soldiers of the Sea and the Doom. I'm not sure if this... So we do see him get spiked, but he's also in a thing where they definitely shoot. And I think that he might be meant to have been shot. So we see him get spiked at some point before this, and he like drags himself off to safety.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
Okay, yeah, he's definitely shot. He's definitely shot by that guy. Who's our remaining, like, unknown seaman guy. Because they've got, like, a whole blood spray where he's definitely struck. And that guy is, like, the only one who's... Okay. I'm gonna say that he gets shot, not speared. He's shot by this guy. He's either an unknown steward. I don't think he's the ship steward, because, no offense, he looks super white, and not like he's from India. So he's either the ship steward or, like, the bosun's mate. Charles Minor. I did it! All solvable fates solved. There's nothing left to do on the Obra Dinn. I have to go, leave the ship with my angry buddy. Yes. So satisfying. I have 13 out of 16 Steam achievements. I guess you guys can't actually, see. I only have, like, hidden achievements left. So I feel like they do a pretty good job of, giving you context clues throughout. You know, I do hit points where it's really just process of elimination, but a lot of stuff I can find some sort of context clue for if I really look for it. This is where I need to go. Which I feel like is kind of how it should be.
We should go.
Yep.
Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back.
I think it's my countdown of we're leaving now.
Finally. Sit down so you don't fall out.
Okay, I'm so excited. They're gonna give me the hidden chapter. This game's a little bit spoopy. One week later. The Honorable East India Company. Insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn, victim of calamitous events at sea. Prepared by the Company Office of Investigation. Ship. Damaged in squall, Atlantic. Sunk in storm, Falmouth. Payout claimed, £20,000. All cargo lost, payout claimed, £5,000. Cargo crown. All cargo lost, payout claimed for restitution, £3,000. Captain Robert Witterell. Fate. Suicide gun. Criminal findings. Murder of crewmate 4. Estate forfeited to the Crown. William Hoskett. First mate. Okay. I'm not going to read all these because it's literally every crew member. Criminal findings. Attempted mutiny. Estate fine. £25. Fate. Shotgun. Nichols is definitely villain type. Aww. Fate unknown. Findings of merit. Extraordinary valor. Exceptional performance of duties. Fun. Exceptional performance of duties. Aww. Murder of crewmate. Estate unknown. Findings of demerit. Abandonment of crew and vessel. Extraordinary valor. Oh, well, I'm glad that I kind of, like, get everybody their just desserts, be them good or bad. Extraordinary valor. Like, all of these people's families are at least gonna, you know, see some, I don't want to say reward, but recompense for their people being brave. Sounding wages donated to pension fund. Oh, the butcher, exceptional performance of duties. Attempted mutiny. Killing these guys are like dinged for murdering crewmates when they were literally kidnapped. Also, oh my god, this guy, the Hakseng Lao, he should totally get some sort of recompense because he was executed for a crime that he didn't commit. Failure to perform duties. Oh, the first mate steward. Exceptional performance of duties. He was trying to, like, help people escape. Attempted mutiny, theft of cargo. Crushed cannon. Aw, Peter. His buddy, like... when his buddy dies later, he's like, tell Pete's mom that I tried my best to pull him out of the way, and it's really sad. Attempted mutiny. I got the last two, so I left the ship. I got the last two fates, so I got all of the fates that I could get at this point. So it's a week later. I left the ship, it's a week later. This is the final report from the insurance company that I'm just looking through. It's basically everything that I found out. John Naples. uh, you can see that the insurance company offers, they pay out outstanding wages, and they also sometimes um, pay out additional for people who had exceptional valor or exceptional performance of duties, um, or people's estates get fined if crew members were found to have committed crimes, murder of other crewmates, or the attempted mutiny, or the abandonment of the ship kind of deal. Alexander Booth. Total claimed 29,285 pounds. I have signed. The pocket watch remains in your possession. The book returned to its original owner, Henry Evans in Morocco, as requested. What about the missing chapter? One year later.
Can you believe it? A package at this hour?
Gimme, gimme.
Oh, the thing smells just dreadful.
Icky.
Don't open it inside.
God, is it like...
I'll be turning in now.
Is it dead
It's
bodies?
in the kitchen if you need more.
Is it remains for me to, check out? I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you, along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Dr. Evans was the ship's surgeon, and Jane Bird was one of the passengers. That's the letter. There's the journal again. This tale belongs to you now. Please finish it. Oh, I totally forgot that it was Henry Evans who did that. Okay. Time for the last of it. Yikes.
door. Gone. There's no time. We need to go. Right. What are you up to?
Nothing good.
So Henry Evans shoots somebody. What is that? Is that a monkey? Hmm. Two others were present. Who's the third? Oh, a friendly but not entirely pleasant monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge. Who is this guy? Oh. He looks like he was pretty spiked. Why can't I mark what his fate is? Oh, it must be this now.
A third shell. The captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this. Stop! Why? Well, set you free. Give it the shell. Here. Do it. Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave. Get the tail, boy. In return, the ship. The Obra Dinn. See it home.
Oh, right. I have to wait for that before I can start marking people. He was spiked. set his fate yet. David James, he's alive. Paul Moss is killed later. Okay. So close.
I'll kill every last one of you monsters. Withdraw the Kraken, or I will kill you all! Ah!
I think it's the captain. Captured beast fought against its jailer and was speared for the trouble. Okay, so I can't actually... Still can't mark the steward. Okay, so there's not really much, I think. There's the fact that he has the shell and everything.
Call it off, damn you! This is your Kraken! You brought it here! Send it back!
So I guess the captain decided to just start shooting these guys. These sort of like evil mermaid monsters that they captured. Why did they even bring them on board? They're so dumb. And unholy creature's defiant shrieks were greeted with a fatal bullet. We're still... Is it just one more? Much regret was on this cruise, for real. It's finally gonna be him. Yep.
What's this? Quicksilver. Ah! 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 Herregud!
So the last time somebody died from this guy from like opening this up and freeing the treasure. I think it was counted as electrocution. Although it sounds more like it burned him. Does Quicksilver burn? Does Quicksilver poison? There, no, it counted as burned. It sounded like he was burning, the sound of it. Well, that's everything. I only have 14 out of 16 achievements. Obra, the Obra Dinn is the achievement for solving the entire book. That's a good achievement name. I approve of that. Obra Dinn is Obra Dinn. Is that it? The end. What are the other two achievements? For my dad. I wonder if, there's, like, get them all on the first try. Oh. So the other two, yeah, I just googled it. So basically the other two achievements, you can't get with, if you're like doing the game sort of the full way and correctly. So one of the achievements you get if you, leave the ship without solving all the available chapters, because once you encounter basically all of the bodies, it triggers the thing where you can start to leave the ship at any point at that time. Once the book is kind of like all accessible, you can leave the ship, but I stayed to figure out all of the remaining fates. And the other achievement, so you have to like abandon the ship without solving everything, which I wouldn't have done. But the other one is Captain Did It, which means that you just blame all of the deaths on the captain. Which is kind of funny. Well, I would rate that as a very fun game. Well, thanks for hanging out, Stella. Go have good food, and thanks for anybody else who stopped in and checked it out. I will decide what game I'm playing later. This was kind of like a nice little shorter thing in between. I've been playing a lot of longer RPGs, but yeah, it was really fun. It was a good time. I love a good puzzle game and all of that. So, with that, goodbye to everybody. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Hope everybody has a good time. Alright, bye.